Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to TankersClub. In today's video, as you can see here, I will be talking about the GSOR 1008 or the GSOR 1008. Why I'm talking about this tank? Because it's right now available in the store and we can buy it for, let's have a look, how much? For 12,500 gold in a bundle, or I think you can even buy it alone, not in a whole bundle. No, yes, for 10k gold. We got plenty of good tanks right now in the store. I will try to review them, or the best of them at least. I will try to review them all. I made already a lot of reviews about most of the tanks, but still I think I didn't do a review about, for example, the Warhammer Skulls, the Vindicator and the Predator. And yeah, I will pick up the tanks that I didn't review them yet, and I will review those tanks which are right now available in the store to maybe help you if you want to go for one of them, to have a better idea about this tank and if you should go for those tanks or not. In today's video, we're going to focus on the GSOR 1008, and this tank is really insane, and it belongs to the best tier 8 tank destroyers in the game after it was released. It's really insane. We got all we need to perform great battles with a tank destroyer. We got mobility, we got a turret, we can rotate it 360 degrees, we got insane penetration with normal shells or also with best shells. Also we got hash shells, but I don't carry hash shells. I have always my best shells reloaded to deal the maximum of damage. They're always reloaded, and if I see I can't pen, I switch to my normal shells, and with my normal shells I have no penetration issues really. So this tank, I made a lot of battles with it. As you can see, there are 14 async mastery badges. Let's have a look at my win rate with this tank. 54% win rate, 1 point, nearly 7k of average damage. So yeah, it's just insane. I like it. I'm a big fan of the GSOR, and in my opinion, as I told you, it's one of the best tier 8 TDs right now in the game, and maybe the best in the right hands. Because for example, we got also the Scorpion, we got the RHM, but those tanks don't have that bash shell reloaded and that great mobility. In addition to that, this great concealment. So this tank is really a perfect, complete TD for TD lovers, for TD skilled players. They will really enjoy it. So to the equipment, I'm going here for calibrated shells to have a maximum of penetration, especially with my best shells, the expensive ones. I'm going for the supercharger. We got an insane gun dispersion for LTD, a great accuracy, so we can really do great long distance shots with this gun. 0.3 of gun dispersion. I'm going for toolbox. I'm going for improved assembly. We have anyway not a perfect armor, it's a trollish armor, so if you are lucky somehow the enemy will bounce some shots, but we can't rely on this armor. We cannot play hull down or something like that. You have to hide, you have to play sneaky. If you are sure that you are going to finish the enemy with your two shells, go for it. If not, play sneaky like a normal TD style, but the mobility of this tank will allow us also to play aggressive in some situations, and I'm gonna show you that on the battlefield. A huge plus point is the camouflage net and the concealment. So while you are not moving, we have 70% of concealment while moving 51. That's also really insane. In addition to that, a great mobility. We have average speed of 31 km/h, and I'm going for, actually we don't need the high-end consumables, go better for the consumables delivery system, so that you can use more often your consumables. We don't have adrenaline here, so in my opinion, it's not the best choice to go for the high-end consumables. So so far so good. Let's have a look at here our stats. We got 1219 of hit points. If you are not using enhanced armor, we can deal 350 damage per shot, but a big but here. I don't mean that but I mean this. Wait for it guys. So yeah, with the best shells, take a look guys how much damage we can deal with the high explosive shells. 440, sometimes with how it's called again, I forgot about it. Let's have a look very fast. how is that called again? With precision fire, yes, I mean precision fire, you can deal 35% more damage, and with that we can deal, yes, with one shot with this vehicle, okay, yeah, a damage with a best shell of something about, I don't know, 550 of damage. That's really insane. In addition to that, no penetration problems, we got a good gun depression too. We can play very good on high ground in a good TD spot and use the gun depression, yeah, to sneak a lot of damage, to farm a lot of damage. We get 2.5k of TPM. We can fire 2 shots. We have 2 shots in the magazines in 2.5 seconds. You are going able to deal 700 damage with normal shell. If you are using a best shell, you can even expect in 2.5 seconds 1k of damage, and then we have 15 seconds reload time. So we definitely have to know how to play with it, how to manage, how to deal with that long reload time after firing, where you should positionize your vehicle to perform, or let's say to have the top performers with this vehicle. So consumables, I'm using 2 repair kits and engine power boost. Provisions, I'm going for T and improved fuel to have better mobility, and T to have a better DPM, better view range. Yeah, so that's it actually what I'm going to say about this tank. I'm not going to inspect the armor because, as I told you, it's a trollish armor. Yeah, don't expect to bounce a lot of damage if you are hull down or if you are on high ground. If you are lucky, you will bounce some shots. If not, it's not a tank. It's made to play hull down or to block damage. It's a tank to play sneaky, and that's what I will show you here in those battles that I got for you. So let's go. The first battle gonna be in Winter Malinovka. Here we go. The first blind shot on that Vikers. My second shot, I missed it. So I'm using here the small hill to positionize my tank in a perfect TD spot, and from this position here, while my mediums are spotting the lights and the meds of the enemy team, I can here right now from my position deal some damage. I slapped already the Vikers with a best shell, a blind shot. It will be added later in the end of the battle to my damage, and again with best shell. I always reloading best shells, and if I can't pen, I switch to my normal shells. That's a tip what I can give you while playing with this vehicle. So leave your ammo bar opened. Take your best shells always, don't carry half shells, and wait for that opportunity to slap an enemy with a best shell. If not, you can fast switch to an AP shell, normal shell. So don't do the opposite. Don't load your AP shells and then you switch, because you don't have a lot of time to switch, and it's better to go for more damage than switching and then missing your shot. Here we go. Already 1.7k of damage, and this is the advantage of this tank. We can rotate the turret, and we got our best shells reloaded, and those best shells will allow us to penetrate even heavies from the side, or also sometimes heavies from the front. That's really insane. Look at this. I can even penetrate the lower plate of the THN with my best shell from the front with this tank, and that's really a huge advantage and will allow you to deal a lot of damage and automatically to be very, very effective and important for your team and win a lot of battle. As you saw, my win rate with this tank 54%. I think if I will keep playing with this tank, I will go for maybe, I don't know, 57, 56, maybe 60% maximum of win rate, which is really good. Again, always spamming the enemy with my best shells if there is an opportunity. And as we can see there, with the best shell we can hit the side always of the enemy tanks, and even some heavies. They got also here, I got penetration problems to hit the Tiger 2 from his turret, but now he's turning his turret to me, and here we go, 480 of damage with the best shell again. So that's really so insane. This tank is just great. very strong and nearly to be broken in the right hands. Two players who know how to play with it, who got, let's say, a routine, know where they are the weak spots of the enemies to directly slap them with a best shell and deal the maximum of damage. So here we go, 3.1k of damage, 35k of credits. Even I was using the whole time the expensive best shells, okay? And yeah, second class mastery badge by dealing 3.1k of damage. This second battle gonna be in Molendike, and yeah, I'm going here. Actually, it's not a typical tank destroyer spot, but going to the middle in this map is a huge advantage if you conquer this position. Here we go, the first shot with the best shell, 480 of damage, and again 417 of damage on that K91. Yeah, this position, if you conquer it, because a lot of players automatically, they will go to the left medium side and they will spot for you. So if you are a heavy or even if you are a medium, whatever, if you go here, you can just surprise the enemies, you can flank the enemies, slap them from the side, but for that it's very important that your teammates go medium side. So if you don't see anyone is going medium side, don't go this way because it's gonna be useless for you. They will surprise you from the right. But if you see that there is any teammate going medium side, go to the middle, and with that you will surprise the enemy because there is not a lot of players who goes to the middle of the map in this map because it's risky, requires some skills, and with that you will to most of the time to 70-80% going to farm a lot of damage from this position, and of course being effective for yourself and for your team to win a lot of battles in this map with this playstyle. So right now I'm not moving a lot, I'm just here, let's say stuck in the middle, but still dealing a lot of damage, 1.7k of damage. And this position is very strategical because you can also push the enemy, block them, don't let them to go out. If they see you here, they will also be stuck in their position, and because if they will do a mistake and go out, I will punish them directly for that. And that's why yeah, a lot of players don't have the courage to go out of their positions if they see me waiting for them here. And of course it's yeah, a strategical move that I do always on this map, and it's most of the time very useful, so also do it. If you see anyone there going also to the middle, you are not a tree, you can just go back, relocate, run away, do whatever you want. So it's, if you keep calm, you can really yeah, do great performances in this map out of that position, the middle of the map. And now, I mean, we are leading 4 versus 2. I can start playing more aggressive, I can move more, I can use my mobility to surprise the rest of the enemies. Here I missed my shot on the Emil 1, so unlucky. Oh man, look at this, how unlucky. And yeah, missing that shot means less damage with a best shell. So I could maybe go for, in this battle for I don't know how much, maybe 3.5, or because I missed also another best shell, so maybe 8k of damage here, trying 2 blind shots on the Emil, but he wasn't there. And yeah, and there is that doesn't make any sense to keep pushing because I just was waiting that the Emil show himself again. If I will go down to the river right now, I will no more see him. And that was actually a good position where I was there, a high ground position, which allows me to see the enemy from far away to do some sniper shots. Nope, I wasn't able to do more damage, and I think now the Waffenträger will finish the Emil 1. Yep, Slava Anakin Waffenträger of PZ4 finished the Emil 1, and with that we won this battle, going for, let's see how much, 2.6k of damage, 3rd class mastery badge. And there I got really a plenty of battles like that with this tank, really insane. Keep it in mind what I told you in this video, always try to reload your best shells, always try to play sneaky, use your concealment. If needed, you can push, use your mobility. If needed, you can also run away with your mobility if you are in critical situations. So it's really insane. I don't want to make this video so long, so I hope that with this video you have now a better idea about this vehicle, if you should go for it or not, if this tank fits to your playstyle or not. If you have this tank already, so I hope that I could help you with this video to perform better battles on the battlefield with this British beast, the British TD, the GSOR or the GSOR 1008. Stay tuned for more reviews about tanks in the store. Right now I will try to cover the rest of the tank that I didn't review yet, and yeah, see you soon. Also tomorrow in the battle pass giveaway we're going to know who are going to be the 2 lucky winners, and with that winning the battle pass, and the battle pass will help you a lot to unlock those tanks here. I already unlocked the Magnet and the Fixer, and the last one, the Regressor, because in the battle pass you will be able to win more than 3k of kit coins, and yeah, with that speeding up, boosting a lot your progress to unlock all of those tanks completely for free, guys. See you in the giveaway. Bye bye, guys.